This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
Then someone's love is someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine it won't be a classic, Siggy. I'm ready to see what surprises are waiting for us. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Justin Steele. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 7.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and second, no outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a foul out of play. Steele checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. To third. Birdie. Off balance feed. There's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that is out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Sale ready. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. John Birdie at the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Check swing, called strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at-bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
That one is hammered right field, reaching back towards the wall. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
On the ground, out to short. Jump throw, and they get the out.
That is the first baseman, Matt.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Chop to the right side, and that chance handled. And Olson is set down.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Riley now. Riley with a homer in his last game. Outside with a breaking ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, Lopez. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
up
the Cubs'
for the
four-hole
Cubs,
hitter, Seiya
the
Suzuki.
designated hitter, Suzuki.
On the inside corner for a strike. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner.
That's
It's kind of like bowling.
That's
You think the
shortstop.
ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. That one fouled off. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. 0-2 now. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out three of the first five he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Second inning here, no score. And that's downstairs. 2-0. Swings through that one.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's to third. Riley sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. Steele back to work. Foul ball there. Steele, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And there's one down.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
Here's Sean Murphy. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did, as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
Next to hit, Michael Harris II. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Right through there, got him. 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Profar gets a piece there. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Ball 1, no strikes. Happ lays off.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Carson Kelly up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Line to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And takes low for ball 1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tying run and scoring position here in this decisive Game 5. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up now for Chicago, John Birdie.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
First pitch misses. Kelly, the lead runner, out at second. Crow Armstrong on at first with 2 down. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. One and 2 now. Sale back to work. On the ground, Riley. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 0 for 1. This to third. Throws across the diamond. Zuna is out.
The batter number 1. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Ground ball, left side, but it kicks foul. And that one pulled foul.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Happ ranging back on it. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Matt Olson. Grounded out. His first time up. They say he went.
0-1.
And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Here at Wrigley
Leading
Field,
off
John
for the
Sciambi and
Cubs,
Chris Singleton
the right
with you.
fielder,
And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Tucker. Swinging a foul straight back. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. And a foul ball. And Sale deals. Got him swinging.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
1 out, bases empty. Off the plate, ball 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Struck out swinging his first time. High fly ball, right field. Acuna sizes this one up. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. Outside. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. It's the Braves 2 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. 1 down. Nick Allen getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Two down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Third out. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. The pivotal game 5 of the division series.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
2 is the count.
The changeup missing. Going to count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. And those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Cubbies down by a pair here in Game 5 of the NLDS.
Inside, ball 1.
Misses inside, and the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead of the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Strikes him out for the second time today. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Braves 2 and the Cubs nothing.
Sparks like a magic cat, spitting gasoline, whole place blow the
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 the count.
A dive. Nice stop from his backside. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Jurickson Profar, 1 for 2. This to third. Tosses across to first. Profar is out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, but a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the play, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, stepping in, John Birdie.
Third baseman, John Birdie.
Sale back to work. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. On the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in this decisive Game 5. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Sale delivers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Porter Hodge up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Bickford also throwing. (0-2) now. Out there to center. He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His second homer of this series, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Justin Steele done for the night, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Now on the bump, Tyson Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Austin Riley. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Miller, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2,
Nick Allen now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of Game 5. Ball 1 there. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game song.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
First offering, and it just misses. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, it's so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Happ up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly. That's outside, ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The Braves up by 2 here in Game 5 of the NLDS. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's outside ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run at the plate. That one the other way. No throw, and everyone is safe.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single. Really important at bat coming up now.
For Armstrong. Swings through it for strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's your strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot about all the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and they still trail it here, 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Julian Merriweather.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Michael Harris II will hit next. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is downstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, left field. Happ sizing this one up. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And that ball is gone. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside low. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here in this decisive Game 5. Check swing. Went around. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I feel so
Back here at the friendly confines. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now John Birdie. Ronaldo Lopez takes over on the mound. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Popped up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is downstairs. Outside corner, got him looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. And at first, now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Suzuki started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
The batter, number 7.
Swanson digs in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Swanson.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Thompson, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 71, Keegan Thompson.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Matthew Boyd up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Ray also getting ready. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
swing and a fly ball well struck left field. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
2 down, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that one misses up and in. 1-2 the count. Olson checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs 1. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boo, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Lopez back to work. Bush in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one outside. Now 2-0. Grounds one to short. Allen fires over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Happ batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
One out, runner at second. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. That's in for a strike. One out, the runner at second here in the late stages of Game 5. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Albies on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 5 of the NLDS. One strike away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball line to center, and there's a hit coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2. Back to the top of the order now. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
Well, Boo, got to find ways to keep this inning alive. They're in striking distance. Can't give up now.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Just off the inside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run at the plate. And the Atlanta Braves with the series win, and they're off to the NLCS.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.